Okay, we are walking through Spain, walking in ramen. I was walking a little faster earlier. These people up here saw me yesterday and they're like, "You're walking much better than yesterday." Although they didn't see me this morning. But my crippledness and stoicism has been famous because people just see me suffering on the trail. An extremely large blister on my left side heel. My toe ones have healed up, and I'm coming right outside of Burgos, a couple of days out of Burgos, and my mental's a little bit better. The sun's shining, which is nice. So today we can talk about music, I guess. It really brings people together. Yesterday I played a guitar for the first time in a while. It was a right-handed one I flipped upside down. I played in the albergue, and this Hungarian woman came by and saw me play, and she liked it. I was playing some blues, some upside-down blues, and that was fun. The guitar was actually in tune, which was nice. It's a good place. It's good to play some music. I haven't played in a while. And trying to write some songs on the road here, but they're just not coming because it's very exhausting out here. But music is a good way to bring people together. I've talked to some young people. This woman in Spain who is from the Basque country, and she likes Basque music, so I kind of listen to some Basque music. Really is extraordinary that you can play with anybody. Just universe. Helps with my walking and my pain. So, possibly I should just keep doing that and not talk right now. So I am walking much slower than if I'm walking and just listening and vibing. But I feel compelled because there's no one further than me, in front of me, so I have a long time here to report on. And it's kind of the boring bits of the Camino, I guess. It's going to look like this for the 450 more kilometers to go. It seems like a long time, and it is. Still a long way to go to finish this thing. So, hope I can do it. The pace is not the best. Once I'm healed, I can do it. But I guess right now I haven't had much music in my life the last couple of weeks, and even before that. I've been inspired by listening to Dylan to start writing some more songs and recording more songs I have. Excuse me, I have a cold. So hopefully when I get back I can start putting some stuff out there again. It's been a while since I released something. I don't know, I have so many songs I've written. Songs that are 20 years old that are good songs, and it's sad to like have them in the can and never put them out. So I wish I could have just recorded them and released them when I made the songs. That would be nice to just kind of have this discography of stuff that I've done. It's not like I've done nothing, but I make some nice ones and get lost to a band or never being recorded. So I would like to just make some stuff. It'd be nice. Sounds very pretty. Music of nature. Music colors your going and setting in moods. Otherwise, it would be difficult. It just slows down my pace. So focusing on every step can be painful. It's hard to create when you're in. It's almost like hard to create when things are going too good or things are going too bad. And also when I'm working on other projects like coding and stuff, it takes a lot of energy to be creative and to record these things. It doesn't feel like a priority sometimes. It's done, you know? So I like to do a little bit more time towards it and record things myself. But I don't want to beat myself up about it. You know, it's tough because there's only a limited amount of time in your life to do things, and you can stay home and record and projects, and you're very introverted, or you can come out and explore the world like I'm doing right now. This is a very exploratory phase, creating new memories, and I've been really learning a lot about Europe, being here, meeting a lot of different people from across the planet. So that's been really nice. It's good to like stir the pot, and then I can get more musical ideas. I really think I'm due for a around the world trip. What's going on over here? But I think that'd be fun to go around, get a train pass on the guitar, play around Europe. But I think coming back to Maui would be nice too, to like heal my body and my soul a bit. It's all processes we're going through. But I would like to record my music because I think I've put a lot of time into it, and I've got certain skills now that can make some really deep touching stuff for people that I think is worth listening to. And some funny songs too, but I heard that Ireland is gonna do a $1,500 basic income for artists. So maybe I should just move to Ireland and get a basic income for doing art. And I think that's kind of amazing. I like this bridge coming up here. This is just how it is in Spain. You just walk to a whole new town, there's a whole new crazy architecture. But I think if we can just pay artists, isn't that the goal of being human? Is like we can just master the planet's resources enough to give anyone freedom to make art all day long and give them food and shelter and allow them to make a family. I think that would be, that's like such a notch on the human scale that we haven't even got to yet, which we could do it right now. We really could. We could give person on the planet food and water and shelter, and then they'd be able to pursue whatever they wanted to without pressure of having a job for their health care and for their how they define themselves. Being in Spain, it definitely makes me think about like being a wandering sadhu, and you can just go town to town, or wandering minstrels that would just, you walk and you play songs and you spread stories with songs. It's kind of a very beautiful thing to think about that as a reality, right? They just had horses and carts and their shoes, and that's how they walked around Europe. So it's kind of a cool time to be alive in for music, but very dangerous time too. You stub your toe and you get an infection and you're done for. That's why everyone walked on their toes and not their heels, I guess, in like the Middle Ages and things like that, because you don't want to infect your whole heel, because that can go right to your rest of your body really fast. But I think hopefully we'll see more of this wandering music spirit when AI is doing more things for us. I mean, in 10 years, I don't see most people having 90% of their jobs. I just don't know why a robot couldn't do everything in a warehouse, drive a truck, and do accountant stuff, and be a lawyer. I just don't understand why that wouldn't happen. So I'm holding out for that. I mean, I'm a scientist, right? And like, it takes a lot out of your ego to think that like a machine can do it better than you, but at a certain point, people are just memorizing facts and connecting information in their brains, and science will probably be the last thing to be automated, but it'll be quick, and once we have automated science, we'll have to direct where it goes, still probably for control, but I don't see a reason why people can't just do caminos across the planet and walk and find themselves and meet other people in physical space. I mean, the digital space is good too, but so often it hides us from the rest of the planet. There's been a lot of shut-ins from it, and I know that I've been one too during COVID. I mean, my screen was my work, my lover, my entertainment, my window to the world, because everything was shut down, and it was a very interesting time to be alive. But it's also been really great to be on the Camino and just kind of meet people along the way. It feels like a rainbow gathering, honestly, where you just kind of cruise and you meet random people and you walk with them for a little bit. The Camino is very special. A lot of people are very religious, but there's some. It's been good so far. Hola, el camino. Okay, looks like he's doing his hanging with his dog. Wow, there's just a bunch of ruins right here. I might have to take some pictures of this. I don't know what's going on here. This is pretty cool. It's locked. I don't know where to go. I guess you can walk through the ruins if it's open. But I might take some pictures and sign off right now, I guess. A rambling freewheel and talk in the nothingness. That's how it goes. Planetario Antoniano. Camino de la Estela. I don't know what's going on here, but it's very cool. They painted a door onto here. Painted some stairs. Wow. What the heck is this? the right way. Maybe I'm not going the right way. Oh, yeah. There's some cool little cups. Anyways. Oh, maybe I'll just sign off here. I think that's good. Behind some ruins. Ruin! You ruined me. You look okay. Alright, peace.